Hey! What's up, everyone? It's Rich. What? I have a movie review out? What's up, everyone? I am back. Yes, I know I've been gone for a long while, especially an actual movie review of a movie that actually came out in theaters this week. What? I mean, the last movie review I did was actually not even a movie in theaters. I reviewed Okja, and that was from Netflix, and that was more just like, I need to get something out there. Anyways, don't worry, I will update you all that subscribe to my channel on what's happening, and I'll do that just like this. I know the quality is not that great because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I use a GoPro to shoot all my videos, and that can take up a lot of space on my laptop. And I haven't done a lot of editing lately, so it's just been building up. So I actually technically can't even shoot a video. Because once I convert that, it'll just, yeah, so I'm doing it this way through my trusty web camera, or not even web camera, but just my trusty camera thing here on my laptop, in my laptop, yeah. Alright, enough about that. I will update you guys on what's happening, but this is about the movie that I'm reviewing that I saw last night, Thor Ragnarok. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, I actually watched a movie in theaters this week. It's been a while too. So, anyways, Thor Ragnarok, great freaking movie. Awesome movie. Funny movie. Enjoyable movie. Fun movie. I think that's the adjective that a lot of reviewers or even just people are using it. It's a fun movie. It's an enjoyable movie. It's a funny movie. All those three things, 3 words right there. Everyone's using it. So Thor Ragnarok, obviously Chris Hemsworth is back as Thor, Loki, Tom Hiddleston back as Loki. And that right there, I can just watch those two go off and do their own thing in a movie. But of course, we have the inclusion of Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, and of course the amazing Cate Blanchett as the goddess of death herself, Hela. And of course, how can I forget Jeff Goldblum? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about him. And this is totally not an insert into the videos right now. So, Jeff Goldblum, Grandmaster, cool. And of course, how can I forget the director, Taika Waititi? He directed What We Do in the Shadows and the awesome, amazing Hunt for the Wilder People. I mean, if you haven't seen those 2 movies right there, go check those out. After watching this review, go check those 2 movies out. Amazing. Just amazing. He's an awesome director. He did Boy also, but I haven't actually seen that movie. But the 2 movies I did mention, What We Do in the Shadows, Hunt for the Wilder People, check those 2 out. And of course, check Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok's a freaking awesome movie. Lots of awesome moments, lots of hilarious moments, lots of just cool superhero epic moments. Just lots of good stuff. Gushy, oh my god, that's awesome scenes overall. But, yeah, I know there's a but. No, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Here's the thing. For a movie that's called Ragnarok and the storyline behind it is basically the end of Asgard, there is the weight that you feel. There is that stakes there. But for some reason, for me personally, it's not that I didn't feel the stakes. The stakes were there and I felt it. But it was wrapped around in this comedic bubble, and I was just like, I was kind of conflicted on how I should feel, because for the most part, I was just laughing all the time, you know? And at the same time, I was like, but Asgard's about to end, what the fuck's happening? I'm not saying the tone was actually off. I think, if anything, the tone was actually blended well together in this movie, but I was just conflicted because I was just having so much fun and laughing all the time, enjoying myself in the story, in the movie itself, but at the same time, there's this world-ending event that's gonna happen, and I'm laughing. I don't know what that is. I was just kind of conflicted with my emotions, even though I enjoyed the hell out of it, you know? But also, here's the thing, I actually do know Thor in the comics. I've read Thor way back when in the comics. I will say I haven't read Thor in a while, so there's that. There is a new Thor, there's the Lady Thor. There's Thor Odinson, which is the actual original Thor. And then there's another Thor, I believe. I'm forgetting. There's a Thor War that's happening. I forget. It would just happen like a few weeks ago. I was about to say episode. Frickin' issue 700 just came out a few weeks ago. You know, there's this whole thing. There's this whole thing of new storyline that's coming up for Thor and just the Thor series and characters itself. Anyways, with all that said, I used to read Thor way back when. And here's the thing, Thor's not really a comedic character. He'll crack jokes here and there. He'll say funny things, but he's not a joker. He's not comedic. There's what I love about Thor is that in a way, and I'm gonna compare it to a rival company movie, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. What came out of Wonder Woman was such an awesome blend of who she is as a character and also obviously the levity in that movie. That's why a lot of people actually like it. Not just because of that, but the movie's actually freaking awesome. But the comedy around Wonder Woman centered around not her cracking jokes, but her out of place in this earthly world, And that's actually just like Thor, where Thor, he's not accustomed to the earthly stuff. He's always in Asgard and things like that for the most part. And now, don't get me wrong, he does go to Earth, and he's part of the Avengers in the comics and all that good stuff. But he's not a comedic character. He doesn't really crack jokes as much. When I think of comedic superheroes or anti-heroes, whatever you call it, just characters itself, especially in the Marvel universe, I think of Deadpool, I think of Spider-Man. Those are the top two superheroes that I think of. Thor is by far not even there. I mean, maybe he might be like the top 10, but even then, he's not. Comedy is not the first thing that I think of when I think of Thor. But they wanted to take a new direction, and I think they actually pulled it off quite well. They pulled it off very well. Taika Waititi did an amazing job of blending, what's the actual story with characters and the comedic elements to it, and it was just a great movie. Overall, awesome movie. I would say it was a comedy movie at first, and then after that, it's wrapped around with sci-fi elements and all that stuff, adventure and all that things. But this is a comedy movie, and there's nothing wrong about that. I guess for me, it's more of just like, I'm used to this kind of Thor, and I think right now I'm still conflicted of which Thor I like. The first Thor or the second Thor. I don't know just yet, but as of right now, I'm still gonna go with the first Thor. The first Thor for me is the Thor that I know and love. This Shakespearean kind of story, and now it's just a comedy Thor, which is fine, which is awesome. But if you have that baggage that I have, that you've been reading Thor, again, I haven't read Thor in a while, but if you've been reading Thor back then for a while, then there is that's not really who Thor is. But at the same time, I like it a lot. So there is that conflicting thing for me. But overall though, great movie. I think if you don't know who Thor really is, besides the movies, then you'll enjoy the hell out of this movie, and you'll laugh. You'll laugh more. You'll be like, "Ooh, that was awesome!" And then you'll just come out the movies just like, "I want to see this movie again. It's so freaking awesome! Oh my god!" And for my ratings, I think it's safe to say, as of right now, that I will give Thor Ragnarok an 8.5 out of 10. But I'm pretty sure that if I watch this movie again, I might even bump it up just a little bit. I still don't think, for me personally, I don't think it'll rival what the first Thor did. Yes, that Thor wasn't as exciting, wasn't as bombastic and grand as this story, this Thor Ragnarok. But at the same time, that was the Thor that I do know, Again, still comedy. There's still comedy in there. But in that first Thor, it was wrapped around what he wasn't accustomed to, just like what Wonder Woman did and what Thor did before Wonder Woman in the Thor movie way back when. I'm just kind of repeating myself. But I think it's safe to say that if you don't really have a baggage of Thor with you, then I think it's safe to say that this movie might even be a 9 or 9.5. I think right now, as of right now, it might, I'm not sure, but the last time I checked, it was still the highest rated Marvel cinematic movie ever. Even more than Avengers, and I think Avengers was the top one. So, right now, 8.5 for me, Thor. Still not sure if it's better than the first one for me, but as of right now, first one is still better than Ragnarok. Just, actually not a hair, just not a little bit, but it's still a little bit better. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok, awesome movie. You guys should check it out. Great movie, fun movie. I enjoy the hell out of it. I'm going to watch it again. And yeah, that's that. So, what did you guys think of Thor? Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed it, if you guys loved the movie. Also, if you guys have been reading Thor, I think you guys can probably relate to me as Thor is not a comedy character, it's not a comedic character. Again, comedy elements in the stories, and he'll crack a joke here and there, but he's not comedic. But at the same time, again, I haven't been reading Thor in a while, so maybe he's a comedy character now. I don't know. Anyways, Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this movie. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know. Well, we'll start a discussion down there. And yeah, Thor Ragnarok, awesome movie. Go check it out. If you like this review, please click that thumbs up button. And also, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And yes, I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. There is a, I will update you guys on that. And I'm just going to keep using this. I know the quality's not that great, but hey, look, at least I'm putting videos out there again. So I'll be doing that more often. I'll be using this until I actually moved into a new house. So anyways, yeah. I have to fix my room first and all that shit. Anyways, yeah, Thor Ragnarok. Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel if you like this video. You know, like, share. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. And for the people who's actually still with me, you guys are fucking amazing. Thank you for your patience. And that is it. Thor Ragnarok. Go check it out. Awesome movie. I am Rich, and I am out. And remember, stay awesome, my friends.